After our tour of the East End on the trolley ride, we wanted to know more about food deserts. We visited the community supermarket to see what produce was available in the East End. Once in the parking lot, we noticed advertisements for tobacco and unhealthy foods. These advertisements could potentially reinforce unhealthy habits and lifestyles. According to the USDA, some of the most bought fruits and vegetables include bananas, apples, strawberries, oranges, watermelons, potatoes, heads of lettuce, onions, tomatoes, and carrots. We sought to purchase these items from both the local Kroger and the community supermarket. The first thing we noticed when we walked into the supermarket was the lack of options compared to Kroger when it came to fresh produce. Second was their noticeable quality in some of their food. Third was the price of the produce. Generally speaking, it would cost more to buy produce from the community supermarket than to buy it from Kroger. 4 out of the 9 items were found to be cheaper at Kroger. 3 of the 9 items were found to be cheaper at the community supermarket, and 2 of the 9 items we found were to be the same price. Overall, we spent $13.28 at Kroger and $16.14 at the community supermarket. That is a difference of $2.86. I was able to save $1.24 because I had a Kroger Rewards card, something that the community supermarket didn't have. So now that we know what's inside of these grocery stores, we need to ask ourselves, how do we get there? For this project, we decided to focus on walking, biking, and driving to the grocery store.
Do you think that you could do long distances with the bike and groceries?
I think most likely not, because on the open road, it's first of all it's dangerous and it's pretty scary to ride next to a car. On the open road when these items can just first of all easily be destroyed or like fall out, because I have to bang them against my knee trying to speed up with my bike or trying to get home safe. So I wouldn't do long distance.
Overall, what are your thoughts about walking with groceries?
I would say it's very difficult overall because the bags are already really heavy and it's only 10 items. So if I was going to buy food for my whole family, I don't think I'd be able to walk it all the way home. Even if it was like a mile away, like I'd have to have help or a car or something to take it there. And in terms of like safety, like I've noticed that the sidewalks are really, really close to the roads here. So if I was walking by myself or if I had like small children with me, like it'd be difficult to watch over them because I wouldn't have any hands to hold their hand with or like make sure that they're not like running onto the street.
This further illustrates how transportation plays a key role in food deserts. So if we know that transportation is an issue when trying to get to the grocery store, what are people's options? For some people, it's the local or the closest convenience store to them. We visited a total of 5 different convenience stores and bought things based off of what middle school students said that they enjoyed eating. This included things like pizza, chicken tenders, burgers, Cheetos, and fresh fruit. When it comes to health and nutrition, we noticed that a lot of these convenience stores didn't have nutritional information for the food that they were selling. In response to that, we used some calorie trackers online to make some rough estimates on the nutritional information on the food that they were selling. Just from the estimates that we got online, we're able to infer that a lot of these foods are high in calories, salt, sugar, and fat. After adding up all the money we spent at the 5 convenience stores, we got a total of $22.42. That's way more than we were spending at either Kroger or at the community supermarket, and for way less food. Convenience stores are able to strive in food deserts because they know people in the community are unable to get themselves to better food options. We are privileged enough here at VCU to be able to buy high quality produce for low costs without having to travel long distances. Members of the VCU community can help alleviate food deserts in the East End by helping to contribute in the creation of new supermarkets and to the creation of new businesses that promote better lifestyles in the communities. Finally, building a pop-up pantry would allow us to mold the next generation of students. They would be able to have better understanding of their diets and build healthier lifestyles that would benefit them in the long run.